Hello and welcome to the Duel Monsters Unlimited video tutorial part 3. This video will go over the basics of speed and tag dueling. If you have not already watched part 1 and 2, now is the time to do so. However, if you have, you are all set. Starting off with speed dueling. Now to speed duel, you will first need to create a speed deck. To do that, you go to Deck Edit, and you simply search for speed spell cards. And the list will show up here. You can also view more speed spell cards by going under Extra, selecting the Spell Accelerator set, and viewing the set. It's important to note you may only use speed spells in a speed duel. You cannot use normal spells, you cannot use continuous spells, and you cannot use quick play spells. You can only use speed spells, monsters, and traps, so just keep that in mind. You do not want to play any other type of spell in a speed deck. After you've made your speed deck, you simply find an opponent, stand 5 spaces away, like in any other duel, load your deck, click to the top left of your screen under Tools, click Activate Speed World. You'll notice that the Speed World spell will come up on both players' sides of the field, and your screen will turn purple. Now Speed Duel works pretty much just like a regular duel, where there are only a few differences, which I will go over here. The first thing you'll notice probably is the thing on the top left of your screen. This keeps count of your speed counters. During each of your standby phases, you gain 1 speed counter, and you must change your phases in a speed duel manually. So remember, when your opponent ends his turn, to click standby phase, so you gain your counters. Also, to play speed spells, you simply activate them just like normal spells. However, if you do not have the correct amount of counters for the speed spell, the game will tell you, like so. And you can view the requirement for a speed spell simply by viewing the card. So let's just say I had enough to play this card. I'd simply play the card, pay the cost by removing the required number of speed spells. Now resolve its effect like so. So yeah, that's pretty easy. It's also important to note when you take damage from an attack. If you take 1,000 damage, you will lose 1 speed counter. If you take 2,000 damage, you will lose 2 speed counters, and so on. So it's important to note that, and remember it's from 1 attack at a time. So if you took a total of 2,000, and if you took 1,500 first, or 500 later, you would not lose 2 counters, you would still only lose 1. But if you took 2,000 damage at once, you would lose 2 counters. But other than that, that's pretty much it for speed duels. It pretty much works the same as a regular duel. And yeah. Now on to tag dueling. Tag dueling is very simple. All you need is a partner and 2 opponents. And you must be facing south to start a tag duel. It will not work if you are facing east, west, or north. Once you've done that, you simply load your deck. Go to the tag duel tab and click Toggle Tag Markers. This will only appear if you're facing south again, and you'll see these little colored circles appear on your screen. You simply have your partner and your opponents stand inside them, facing inwards, and you generally want your partner facing opposite of you, and your opponents to your side. So yeah. To start the tag, you simply click Start Tag right here, but it's important to note that everybody's disc should be up when you go to Start Tag. If a player's disc isn't up and you go to start tag, that player will be left out of the duel, and you do not want that. So remember to make sure everybody's disc is up when you go to start tag. You can also add partners here, remove partners, list opponents, and list partners. You can also view your partner's hand right here with the tabs. And the turns generally go clockwise in tag duels, however this really doesn't matter. And other than that, tag duels work just like regular duels. So yeah, that pretty much concludes this video. I would just like to give out a few thanks. First to Unknown Duelist for making such a great game. This really is the best Duel Monsters game on Beyond, so big thanks to him. I would also like to thank Erica and Truth for helping me make this video. And that's about it. So yeah, I hope this video helped you. And good luck playing Duel Monsters Unlimited.